Oh, goodness. Hello. Hello. Happy Merry Christmas Eve. Hello, hello. Good morning, everyone. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this Monday morning. Kind of a wacky time, but here we be. Just gonna send a push reminder letting everybody know that I am live. I think it's a good idea. Probably should have set this up beforehand, but like, you know what? Here we be. Okay, good morning. Hello, Merry Christmas, everybody. Thank you. I love this shirt too. It's really, really cute. Did I put lunches? I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oops. Let's try that. If it says lunches, you know, it adds up for the morning. Good morning, good morning. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. We're gonna get started in just 2 seconds. I like how my garbage here. Okay. How is everybody? Is everybody ready for Christmas? Is everybody ready? Thank you, Amanda. Honestly, I'm doing good. It has been pure chaos for myself, just like with work-wise, family-wise, just a lot going on. It's a little bit nutty, but I'm okay. I'm doing well. I hope everybody is doing well. We're gonna get started. Okay, I'm gonna start with an introduction, let you know who I am if you don't know, what we're doing here, etc., etc. So, I'm Kristine, co-owner of Lavender Lace Boutique. We have some pretty awesome launches going for the rest of the new year and early 2025. So I'm here to show you guys them because I will not be going live on Mondays until January 6th, I believe is the date. So that is our next one. Let me get the calendar up and maybe I'll double check. I should probably check that. Yes, January 6th is my next Monday Night Live. So I'm going to be showing you guys the launches that we have planned out for the remainder of the year and early 2025, which is crazy that we're almost in 2025. But it feels good. Honestly, I'm ready just for a new beginning, new start. So I'm going to be showing you all of the launches, like I said, and I'll be popping them into our Monday Night Live collection as I go, just like I do I guess we do on Monday Night Lives. So it's going to be the same thing. However, I do have a code for you guys to use, for on the pieces. However, that code expires at 2 o'clock when these pieces go down. So all these pieces will go down at 2 o'clock minus the launch for today. Obviously, that will be continue to go. That will be in our new arrivals. You'll find them there. But the remainder of the Monday Night Live will go down at 2 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, and our discount code will expire at 2 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. So this is your chance to stock up on the goodies. However, if you are wanting to return these items, do not use the code. The code will make your items final sale. Clear? Code makes items final sale. If you want 15% off and you are okay with them not being returnable, go ahead and use the code. The code is there if you wanted to make sure these pieces are final sale and get a little discount. Make sense? Okay, I'm gonna just repeat it one more time. These pieces will go up as I show them. The code Mayhem15 will be available until 2 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. The pieces in the Monday night collection will disappear at 2 p.m. along with that code. The pieces for today's launch will be found in the new arrival section. So if you're wanting to use the discount, if you're wanting to make sure you're aware that those pieces are final sale once you use the discount code, if you want to return these pieces, do not use the code. Awesome? Good. I feel good about it. Okay. If you have any questions, just drop them in the comments. I will do my best to get to every single one of them. Jackie is also here helping me pin and answer questions. So if you have any questions, just drop them in the comments. I've put the link in the description for Facebook. For those of you who are on Instagram, you can find the link in our bio. Okay, I think we got it. The code is Mayhem15. I will repeat myself a million times today, okay? I will repeat the code a million times. Mayhem15 will make your purchase final sale because of the 15% off discount. Awesome. Okay, so introduction-wise, I'm Kristine, co-owner of Lavender and Lace Boutique. I own this amazing business with my best friend. She is not here, so you get me, but I'm going to be referring to her sizing a lot today. So for myself, I am 5'1". I typically wear smalls top and bottom. Numerically, I'm in and around that 4'6" mark. And for Carrie, she is 5'5". She typically wears mediums top and bottom, and numerically, she's in and around that 8'10" mark. So that is us. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys the first launch and get the launch into that collection so you guys can shop, and then we'll start talking about all the goodies. Okay, so the first launch today that I'm showing, and actually launching today at 1 o'clock, a push notification will go for it at 1, but it will be found in new arrivals, is these two pieces and another top. So we're going to get to it, and it's officially in that collection. I'm just going to double check, make sure it's there for you. Double check that the code is working, and then we'll get going. Is not there. Let's double check, shall we? Sorry guys, I'm just making sure it's there. Yeah, okay, so now we have all three pieces in the collection, so they are ready to shop. Just double checking that code for you, making sure it's good to go, and then we will cruise. As long as I see it that's able to use one time, we are good for the rest of the live. Okay, yes, Mayhem 15 is completely functional, so it's good to go. Remember that the code will make the purchases final sale. If you do want to return them, please don't use the code. Okay, let's get to it. Mayhem 15, yes. Okay, awesome. Let's get to it. Okay, so this is the Clear the Air Floral Doming Top Brown. This is one of my favorite pieces of the entire launch. Very, very excited about this one. So we have this one in sizes small through large, $52 for this one. So details on it, we've got the boat neck, short dolman style sleeves, keyhole with the back button. I'll show you in a second. Gorgeous floral design, relaxed fit. So this one does fit true to size. However, Melissa was able to size down and wear the large. So if you're in between sizes, definitely possible to size down. I wear the small, Carrie wears the medium, and Melissa wears the large, and it looks really nice on her as well. So $52. Let's go over the details. So we've got the gorgeous brown background, a really nice deep chocolate background. It's almost on like a crepey material. I don't know if you can kind of see that up close a little bit, maybe a little bit more in the beige cream color, so you can see a little bit more of that crinkle. So it's got that nice brown background, and then we've got the nice nude beige flowers with the stunning blue that pops so nicely off of it. This is so well done. So we've got the short dolman sleeves, nice and wide. The material itself doesn't have any stretch, but it doesn't really need it because it's so loose and flowy. Very nice relaxed fit. The bottom part here is zero stretch, like I mentioned, along the seam, but it sits nicely. I still have lots of space in either direction, very comfortable. Lots of space here in the dolman sleeves, nice wide dolman sleeves as well. It pokes up just a little bit, ever so slightly, on the sleeve on the arm. I don't know how to describe that there, but it pokes up just ever so slightly there, which is beautiful. It gives it a nice little feature. We've got the nice wide neckline, super comfortable there, and then the whole top is so nice and light and airy, very comfortable. Sorry, the tag is sticking out there, but there is a keyhole? I thought there was a, am I missing it? Oh yeah, it's right there. There's the keyhole, I just couldn't reach it, with the button closure. So that is this one. This is the Clear the Air floral dolman top in the color brown. So I wear the small, Carrie wears the medium, and Melissa is able to wear the large. This one is $52. Okay, I'm gonna go change to the next top, and then we'll talk about the jeans as well. Okay, just checking on questions. It does drape beautifully, I agree. It's a stunning, stunning top. Really nice and like versatile that you can wear just like nice and casually, and then again, you can dress it up and wear it to the office or dress it up for a night out. Okay, next up, this is a nice and easy tee in the color black. This one, we have sizes small through large, and it is $42. This one does fit true to size. However, Melissa is able to wear the large, so if you're in between sizes or you just want to size down to utilize a little bit more of that space, absolutely feel free to. Melissa looks absolutely stunning in this top, and it fits her really nice. So I wear the small, Carrie wears a medium, and Melissa wears the large. So this one has a nice V-neck. We've got this snack pocket, the little snack pocket up top here, or just like your chest pocket. Fitted band around the bottom, so it just gives it a nice shape. It doesn't actually sit fitted whatsoever, it just gives it a little bit more of that shape. Soft terry cloth material, 100%. This one is beautiful, really nice and soft. It is that terry cloth material, but nice and light version of it. It's nothing heavy, so don't think like towel, think nice and light, flouncy top. These are the Sunny boots in the color black, and this one's not even done up. These are the Sunny boots. I'm not too sure what we have online, but I can take a look for you. And I'm sure if they are online, Jackie will drop the link. Okay, so nice lighter weight terry cloth material, nice and flouncy, very comfortable and airy. We've got the dolman sleeves again on this one as well, which is awesome. Nice short sleeves, nice V-neck, the pocket here, and then it does offer the band here with a little bit of for shape. It's got the ruching here on the sides as well, which is really nice and flattering. Love this top, very, very cute, very comfortable. This one is a must in my opinion because it'll go with absolutely everything. So this one, again, is the nice and easy tee in black. This one we have in sizes small, medium, and large, $42. I wear the small, Carrie wears a medium, and Melissa is able to wear the large as well. Okay, so now we're on to our first bottoms of the day. So these are the Judy Blue Mid-Rise Dark Wash Thermal Skinnies. These are the Miguel. Just making sure I'm wearing the right pants. These are the Miguel. So we have these ones in sizes 0 through 24W. They are $99. And let's get to it. So we've got the mid-rise whiskering on the hips, thermal lining. These are a thermal jean, which is awesome. Dark wash, skinny fit. These ones, I wear my normal 3. Carrie wears a 9, Melissa wears the 14, and Michelle wears the 18. So in these ones, I'm going to say that they definitely have more of a structured waistband, but they still felt really nice. I'm still very happy in it. I don't really have much or like very minimal spilling. It's just that waistband is a little bit more structured, but I don't mind it at all. And this one is a mid-rise, and I typically am not a big fan of mid-rise just because where it sits on my stomach, but Judy Blue has been really knocking it out of the park lately with the mid-rise. I feel like I'm definitely more comfortable with them. I'm not too sure if they've changed or if I've changed, but I'm very happy with where they sit. Very, very impressed actually. So again, I wear a size 3. That's my normal, typical Judy sizing. Carrie wears a 9. Melissa wears the 14. Michelle wears the 18. Like I said, they are a mid-rise. I'm going to get you all the details on them here in just a sec. Okay, so here's your measurements. So we've got the rise on my 3 is a 10-inch, and then on Carrie's 9 is 10 3/4, and the inseam for the entire run is 28 3/4. These are a thermal, so they do have that really nice soft lining in the inside, which I'll show you up close. So here's a thermal lining in the inside. It's really, yes, I find that the waistband is just a little bit more on the structured side. They've been doing that a lot lately, which is totally fine. I think it just like keeps the structure and keeps the shape of the jeans just up at the top, where the jeans themselves so stretchy, very comfortable. I absolutely love them, and I'm still very happy and comfortable in my 3, even with that structured waistband. I didn't feel the need to go up. So this is the inside of the jean. It's a really nice lightweight thermal. It's not bulky whatsoever, just really nice and soft, very comfortable, keep you toasty. So that's the inside of the jean. Now here is the jeans themselves. So we have the nice dark wash. We've got the whiskering here just on the hips, and then it fades down just a little bit, ever so slightly over the thighs, and then goes down to the dark. There is zero distressing on these whatsoever. Here's the back side. The pocket's got this really gorgeous embroidered detail. Love that. Love the shape of the pocket. Very cute, very flattering. So that is the Miguel Thermal Mid-Rise Judy Blue. Okay, so again, just recapping, we've got the 3 pieces. We've got the gorgeous Clear the Air top. Then we had the top that I'm currently wearing right now, and then the Judy Blues. These are in the collection right now. Make sure if you do want to save 15%, you can use the code MAYHEM15. If you want to return these pieces, do not use the code. The code and the pieces will expire out of the collection at 2 o'clock. These pieces from today's launch will be found in new arrivals at 1 o'clock. Okay, so now we're moving on to our next day. So those pieces that I just showed launching today at 1 o'clock. Now we're moving on to our next one. Our next launch is on the the 27th of December, okay? So you are able to get these pieces early by shopping our Monday Night Live collection. If you don't shop them today, they will launch again for you as long as there is stock available on the 27th at 1 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. So now I'm gonna pop these pieces back on or online, and then I'm gonna go change. And have a sip of my coffee. Has anyone had the eggnog oat, the oat nog latte? It's delicious. It's a little sweet. I might keep forgetting to ask for less sweet, but it's really good. Okay, so now I'm showing the December 27th launch. Again, they are available in the collection today up until 2 o'clock. That's when they will be removed. So we're gonna kick it off with this super soft, so comfortable, cozy wozy, gorgeous sweater. This one is the Deanna crop sweater in the color dark green. Huge fan of this, unbelievable. So this one we have in sizes small through large, $59. I wear a small, Carrie wears a medium. I find this one really nice, true to size. It did not work for Melissa. It is more on the crop size, so it was just a little too short for her. This one is a crew neck. We've got the drop shoulders, long sleeves, ribbed knit material, which I'll show you in a second, slightly cropped length. And then we have a soft and stretchy material, and the color is everything. It is such a beautiful emerald green. I would say emerald is probably the right way to describe it. I wear a small, Carrie wears a medium, gorgeous, true to size fitting sweater. Now I'm going to show you this one up close because I'm so madly in love. And if you guys don't take a sell at the smalls, I'm going to take one for myself because it is so comfortable. So the material is this luscious, super soft, like baby blanket material. And it's a gorgeous knit. It is in like a ribbed fashion. We've got the cuffs, which is nice, the nice ribbed neckline, the nice ribbed detail down at the bottom on the hem. It is a cropped length, but it still sits at my pockets. So I don't find it overly cropped. I just find it on the shorter side for a sweater, but that's the intention of the fit. Nice long sleeves, super comfortable. This color is everything. I desperately want it. Like I said, the material is so soft. I wish you guys could touch it through the screen because it is just unbelievable. It is very cozy. It's so soft and delicious. So this one is $59, small through large. And I think I got all the details on that one. So that was the Deanna crop sweater in the dark green. Again, small through large, $59. I wear a small, Carrie wears the medium, nice and true to size. Okay, moving right along. Okay, so we have our first pull or POL piece of the day, and I am loving this sweater as well. Very comfy, cozy sweaters in this launch. So this is the Andrea crop knit sweater in the color charcoal. So we've got another crop sweater here for you. This one is available in sizes small through large, $74. This one is an oversized fit. We do recommend to size down. I wear a small, Carrie wears a small, Melissa wears the large. I'm just gonna double check here for you guys and see if our good friend Michelle was able to wear, if we had this in another color. Yes, okay, so Michelle is able to wear this one as well. Michelle wears the large as well. So this one is definitely a size down sweater. I wear the small, Carrie wears the small, Melissa wears the large, and Michelle wears the large as well. This one is $74, size is small through large. So the details on this one, we've got a gorgeous round neck, long bell sleeves. Can you guys hear my little desk squeak? I think I need to try to fix that one day. in the new year, 2025 problem, okay? So nice long bell sleeves. We've got the twisted cable knit detail. I'll show you that up close in just a sec. High-low hem, relaxed fit. So here is your sweater up close. We have had this one in other colors, so if you love it, if you have it, you need this color too because it's so nice. This is the Andrea crop knit sweater in the color charcoal. So nice deep charcoal. Here's your twisted details that we were mentioning in the description. It is really nice and airy. I don't have anything else underneath, just my bra, and I'm very comfortable with that. But if you want to have a little bit more coverage, a cami underneath would be great. Nice and open details, super soft, really nice and comfortable. Love the sleeves, love that detail there. It is a little bit longer in the back than it is the front. That is the intention. Love the high-low situation. So again, small through large for this one, $74. Again, the code Mayhem15 for 15% off. That will make your items final sale. If you don't want to use the code, you don't have to. If you wanted to return. Okay, and then we have one more for this day, and then we'll carry on. Okay, now we're into the Stay Hopeful long sleeve baby doll in the color cream. This is another POL piece. We do recommend sizing down in this one as well. Michelle has not had a chance to try this one on, but I feel pretty good about it. This one we've got small through large, $87. This is another POL piece. So this one we recommend sizing down. I wear a small, Carrie wears a small, and Melissa wears the large in this one. So we've got a nice V-neck with the decorative buttons. I'll show you up close in a sec. Dropped shoulder, long sleeves, baby doll style, exposed seams, waffle material, relaxed fit. So again, like I mentioned, we do recommend sizing down. This one is so cute, really, really cute. Love the button details on the side here. They're not functional as they are just on a split there. Nice V-neck, baby doll style. The seam here sits in a really nice spot. Very happy with it. We almost have like a shark hem bite here as well. Nice and flowy. Love that it like sits very like almost pleated down the body, which is really nice and flattering. Nice sleeves. We've got the two different materials here. So we've got the waffle, and then here we have a really nice micro ribbed, super stretchy material. I actually talked about the jeans already at the very, very beginning. The Jackson thermal jeans, I can quickly jump and take a peek. I don't want to give you the incorrect information on the Jackson versus Miguel. So I wore my normal 3, Carrie wore her normal 9, so we wore the same sizing in these ones. You'll just have to check the measurements and compare the two, but I did wear the same size in the Jackson versus the Miguel. Okay, so back to this one. So this one, like I said, has a really nice ribbed material, very stretchy, very lightweight here. The thermal is a nice micro waffle. It is a little bit more on the thicker side, still has some movement, but offers quite a bit of space throughout, so like you're good there. Nice exposed seams, gorgeous detailing throughout the entire top. And I just love the way that this sits. It is so, so stunning, really nice and comfortable. This one is definitely a size down top as well. I wear a small, Carrie wears a small, Melissa wears a large, and I'm pretty positive Michelle would be okay in the large as well. So that one's $87. That's your last piece for December 27th. But these are in the Monday Night Live collection right now to shop. If you wanted to say 15% off, it does make your purchase final sale. The code is Mayhem15 because this live is pure mayhem because there's so many pieces. If you did not want to use that discount because you do want to return, don't use the discount. Do the buttons on the arms do up? They are just, sorry, I should have mentioned those details there. There are loops if you wanted to close them in. So yes, absolutely, there are loops. I can't do the loops right now just because I am wearing the top, but you could make it a little bit more fitted here in the sleeve if you wanted to. They're totally functional. Okay. I am going to throw the next day on, and then I'll go change. Okay, so now I just popped on the 28th item, so December 28th, 1 o'clock, there will be a launch. We've got 3 more pieces for you. I'm gonna go quickly change, and then we'll get into the details, but they are in that collection for you, the Monday Night Live. Again, Mayhem 15 for 15% off. If you wanna return, do not use the code. Okay, just double checking on the questions. And we're good. Okay. Okay, so now we are on to the December 28th launch. Again, you will find these pieces available to shop right now in our Monday Night Live collection. Here, I'm just going to quickly do something here. Sorry guys, I decided to put the code in the actual collection so you guys can see it when you click on the link. That way, it's just easier, I feel like, on everybody. Okay. Okay, so now we're on to the 28th. So the 28th pieces are now in the collection for you to shop. Again, Mayhem 15 for 15% off. If you potentially want to return, don't use the code because it will make your items final sale. Okay, so this is the Above and Beyond quilted knit jacket in the antique navy color. This is stunning. So in love with this jacket. Could not wait to launch it. This one we have available in sizes small through large. This one is definitely a size down jacket. I wear a small, Carrie wears a small, Melissa wears a large. I'm sure that Michelle will be just fine in large as well. She has not had a chance to try it on. if there's anything remaining in the new year for her next photo shoot, she will try it on then. Okay, so this is an open front jacket. We've got front pockets, quilted material, embroidered detail, relaxed fit. So again, size down in this one. I wear the small, Carrie wears a small, Melissa wears the large. This one is 124. So absolutely stunning. Love the details on this one. So it is a quilted jacket. It is a gorgeous antique navy, so you can really see almost that rust vibes on the navy. Which is really nice. It really makes the navy nice and like muted, very pretty. We've got the quilting, which is awesome. And then the embroidered detail, which I'm so in love with. We've got the details throughout this gorgeous embroidery as well down the cuffs. Then we have it again on the shoulders. And we've got this other cutie patootie detail just along the armbands with the most stunning floral embroidery throughout the jacket. Love the detail along the bottom as well. I think that was a really nice touch. So we've got some pockets. They are a really nice striped detail. So we've got lots going on here, but it's so pretty and really nice and easy to wear, which I love. Lots of colors on this one, with it being a little bit more muted, but very easy to pair with so many different colors. I'm wearing a really nice green top that we're about to talk about, but pinks also go really well with this one because of the nice pink details throughout the jacket. Browns are also another really nice color for this one because of the brown detailing throughout the embroidery. So greens, pinks work. Red is awesome. It's in there. Nice navies. You can go creams. You can do so many different colors because of how many different colors there are in this jacket. So nice, spacious, very stretchy as well, which is awesome. Love the quilted material. It is about, I would say, like a mid-weight. It is not super heavy and it's not really that light either. It's a really nice mid. It does not have a lining in the inside. It is just, I guess it kind of is lined, but it is, I guess, lined. It's not the same on the outside. It's just a nice light, like sweater material as well. Very stretchy, very comfortable. This one is gorgeous. You guys are loving it too. So this one is available in the collection right now for you guys to shop. Okay, so quick recap on this one. 124, small through large, size down. I wear a small, Carrie wears a small, Melissa wears the large. Okay, so now we're moving along to the Bryn Bamboo Tee in the color green tea. This one is a really nice green. It's got a little bit of the spring vibes to it because it's crazy, but we're really gearing up for spring fashion, and it's coming in fast. So this one is called Green Tea. We've got the nice round neck, short sleeves, round hem, soft and stretchy, relaxed fit. We do consider this one to fit really nice, true to size. I wear the small in this one, Carrie wears a medium, Melissa wears the extra large, and Michelle wears the 2X. This one is available in sizes small through 2X, $44. So small through 2X, $44. So nice round hem. Here you go. Nice round hem. Just ever so slightly up on the hips, and then rounds back again over the backside. Nice and stretchy, nice like relaxed fit, loose, almost like fancy. It's a really nice top. The material is also incredibly soft and very, very comfortable to wear. Sits really nice over the chest and the rib cage, and then it bells out just a little bit ever so slightly over the hips, which is really nice and flattering. Sleeves are nice. I love the length of the sleeves. They're not too short, not too long. It just sits in the perfect spot. So this is the green tea in the Bryn Bamboo Tea green tea color. Again, small through 2X, $44. It is in the collection there for you to find it now. This is so squeaky, my little table. So squeaky. Okay. Oh yeah, so now we have the jeans. That's great. We are moving along here nicely. Okay, so the jeans, these are the Judy Blue mid-rise dark wash skinny. These are the Xander. So the Xander, we've got a mid-rise whiskering on the hips, raw hem, dark wash, skinny fit. They are a true to Judy Blue sizing. We have sizes 0 through 24W in these ones, $94. I wear the 3 in these ones. Carrie wears the 9. Whoops. I got click happy there. Melissa wears her 14 and Michelle wears the 18 in these ones. So we do find that they fit pretty true to size. The waistband on these are a little bit structured, but again, still offer some stretch. I'm very happy in the 3. I still have some space here, still have some movements. I just find that the waistband here has a little bit of that structure to it, but it still sits really nice, gorgeous jean. So these ones, let me get you some details. So they're gorgeous dark wash. These are not a thermal. It is just a plain dark wash, that's right. So it is a dark wash, nothing, there's no like wild details other than your whiskering. I love that it's got like that natural stripe through it, through the coloring, which is really cool. The bottom of the jean though, however, is the raw hem, so it does not have a seam. It is just a raw hem, which is nice if you want to shorten them up. Which I have mine ruled 2 inches because they're quite long, and I'll get you the inseam and the rise on these in just a second. So they're really nice, just basic dark jean, skinny. There you go. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, yeah, the coolest detail. I can't believe I almost missed it. Okay, really excited about this detail, and I'm so glad that I remembered. These have 2 buttons, so you can button it up on the first one, or you can button it up on the second one if you want a little bit more, like make them a little bit smaller in the waistband. I mean, it makes it smaller by an inch, but I mean, like, that counts. So, here, let me show you. So I have mine on the furthest one. Here's the second or the first one. So I could like immediately feel the space that it gave me, which is really cool. And then you could just pinch it in. Do you know this would be really nice for? You know when you go out for dinner and you like overeat because it's delicious and your pants are super tight and you like secretly just want to like put your shirt over top and like undo your button? It might just be me, but I've done it, whatever. It's fine. This would be really nice. You can just like let loose by a whole inch. And honestly, you could just keep snacking. These are genius. Such a good idea. So they do have the 2 buttons here on the front. You can cinch it in if you want, or you can pull it out. Yeah, Thanksgiving pants, Christmas pants. These are them. These are them. I'm so impressed, and I'm so glad I remembered that detail. Okay, so let me get you the measurements on this one. Okay, so again, the Xander and your details. We have 28-inch inseam throughout the entire size run. Then we have on my 3 a 9-inch rise, and I can feel that. Like I can totally see that it is a little bit lower, especially that versus the 10-inch rise that I was wearing earlier. So 9-inch rise on my 3, Carrie's rise on the 9 is a 10. And then it just goes throughout, and the measurements are available for you guys online right now in the collection in the item. Okay. So that was the Xander. So that was your 28th launch. Anything remaining will pop back online on the 28th at 1 o'clock. Now we're gonna move on to the 29th. No, 29? No, I lied, not the 29. Now we're moving on to the 30th. There's no launch on the 29th because that's a Sunday. But we're now moving on to the 30th. So now the pieces are available in that collection. And I'll go change. Okay. How are we doing, you guys? Tell me everything. It's such a nice feature, Reen. I'm very, very impressed with those. Okay, so now we're moving on to the 30th. We are still in 2024, but we are making our way to the end of the year. So this is the Classic Pop short sleeve tee in the color black. Love this t-shirt, really, really nice. This one we have in sizes small through large. It is $37 only. We've got a round neck, short sleeve, chest pocket. We've got the relaxed fit, soft and stretchy. I wear a small, Carrie wears a medium. This one fits really, really nice and true to size. I still have a little bit extra space, but not a ton. It just sits really nice and relaxed. So this one, again, $37, small through large. So nice sitting tee. Love the neckline. We've got a little snack pocket here, a little chest pocket. Nice room throughout the sleeves. Nice relaxed fit. This one is a gorgeous fitting t-shirt. Very impressed. So this one is a little bit more on the boxy side, but I wouldn't call it super boxy. It's just really nice and relaxed. It definitely has a little bit of shape down here on the hips, but not like a ton. It just has a nice, relaxed, spacious vibe to it. Very, very nice fitting top, very comfortable. Nice material, it feels really almost like bamboo-esque. The material on this one is a rayon spandex blend, but it feels really nice and cool to the touch. It feels very like bamboo vibes. So again, round neck, short sleeves, chest pocket, relaxed fit, soft and stretchy. This one, again, small through large, $37. This is the Classic Pop short sleeve tee in the color black. Very, very impressed. I'm gonna go change my top and then we'll talk about the bottoms. Okay, our next top is the Bryn Bamboo tee in the color New Olive. This one we have in sizes small through 2X, $44. So I wear the small, Carrie wears a medium, Melissa wears the extra large, and Michelle wears the 2X. So this one we've got a nice round neck, short sleeve, round hem, soft and stretchy, relaxed fit. So So again, this is the Bryn Bamboo Tee. This one is so soft, very nice lightweight, super comfortable, nice length to it. A little bit more on the spacious side than the previous tee I was just wearing. It definitely has more of that belt out, scoops a little bit down at the bottom, peaks up a little bit on the hips here, and then scoops back around down the back side. Very comfortable, very, very lightweight. Love this tee. It looks amazing with these pants. Very cute. I love the length of the sleeves, and the neckline is a really nice one. It's not too close to the neckline, but it's not too far away either. It just sits perfectly. So again, this one is the Bryn Bamboo Tee. This one is available in sizes small through 2X, $44. It is in the Monday Night Live collection. The discount Mayhem 15 is available. If you're okay with the final sale. If you do have plans on potentially returning, do not use the code. Okay, so that was your second top for the 30th launch. And now we're talking about these pants. So we have had the Presley Palazzo pants many times before. These are the ones in the color cocoa. They are gorgeous, gorgeous brown. This outfit is very Scooby-Doo vibes, and I'm here for it. So we've got a nice high-rise smocked waistband, wide leg, short linings in the inside here, and nice lightweight material. No pockets. I keep looking for one, but there's no pockets on this one. Small for myself, medium for Carrie. Melissa wears the 1X, and Michelle wears the 3X. This one is available in sizes small through 4X, which is incredible. So small through 4X, $99 for these ones. So they are a really nice high rise. Love the smocked waistband. It's about 1.5 inches, 2 inches. No, maybe more actually. I would say probably 2.5 to 3 inches wide up top here. It is very high rise. My belly button is down here, which is lovely. So they sit really nice up on the waist. Love the material, nice lightweight. It has a little bit of that crepey vibe to it. So it's got that little bit of a natural wrinkle in the material itself, which is awesome. We have the short lining in the inside, which is awesome as well. Pleats a little bit down the front, which is a really nice flattering look, and nice wide legs. Very cute, very comfortable. The Palazzo, Presley Palazzo pants have been quite popular in the past, and I'm sure that it'll be just as popular today and on the 30th. I'll get you the measurements on this one. So the Presley Palazzo pants in cocoa, again, $99, small through 4X. The measurements on this one. So the inseam is 30 and a quarter inches, and the rise is 12. So very high rise and very long, especially for myself. I had to put on some taller boots because I needed the height with these ones because they're quite long. But regardless, I am very, very impressed and I love these ones. They're very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, so that was your 30th launch. Are you still with me? Are you still here? Please comment, let me know. Let's chat. Drop your questions. How we doing? Okay, just checking Instagram for questions. Okay, now we are going to move on to the 31st. So we've got our New Year's Eve launch. Finally getting to that 2025. Okay, so your December 31st launch will go at 1 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. But they are now in the collection, the Monday Night Live collection right now for you, so you can shop them early. Again, just letting you know, the code Mayhem15 will make your pieces final sale. If you don't want them to be final sale, don't use the code. The collection, the pieces in the collection will be out of the collection at 2 o'clock as well. So the code expires at 2. Look at the balloons I'm making. Code expires at 2. The collection expires at 2. Good, I'm so glad you're enjoying it. Obviously, here's Leanne. Oh my gosh, you guys are the best. Thank you. Hello, Tara. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you too, Tasha. Thank you so much. I will let everybody know. I'm going to make sure I go downstairs and Wish them all Merry Christmas and Happy New Year when I'm done the live, and I'll make sure to pass along your message. Okay, I'm gonna go quickly change, and then we'll get to the next pieces here. We got another pair of jeans, a whole cutie patootie outfit. Okay, now we are on New Year's Eve, which is wild times. I did some wrapping last night. My husband and I tag teamed some and felt good. We didn't get all of it, but we got some. Okay, now we're on to the 31st of December. So these pieces will launch on the 31st at 1 o'clock. Just remember, you can shop them right now early in the Monday Night Live collection. I'm sure that Jackie will link it for you again here shortly. So we're gonna kick it off with this cardigan. This is the Dearest Sweater Cardi in the color chocolate. This one we have in sizes small through large, $74 for this one. It is a generous fit. We recommend sizing down. So I wear a small, Carrie wears a small, Melissa wears a large, and Michelle wears a large as well. This one we have an open front cardigan, 3/4 length, cuffed sleeves. I'll show you up close in just a sec. Pockets, side slits, high-low hem, soft knit material. Again, this is a generous fit. We recommend sizing down. Okay, so the color is called chocolate. I would say this is more on the mocha, camel mocha side than chocolate. It is like a nice lighter, super light, like milk chocolate. It's really nice. Thank you, Vicki. That is so kind. So kind. I really appreciate that. So this one is a gorgeous, like mocha camel-y color. Definitely light chocolate color. Nice wide cuffed sleeves. So they are cuffed here and down at the back side, or pinned, yeah, tacked. That's what I'm looking for on the back side here. You cannot untack it because the seam actually goes all the way down the back side. Nice wide sleeves, nice dolman style. Gorgeous, thick, super soft material. The knit is stunning. It's a very like blanket style, which I love. Nice oversized vibe to it. We've got our pockets on the sides here. Nice open front cardigan. Like I said, it is more like that dolman style. So nice wide sleeves, very comfy, cozy. This one is wrap yourself in kind of cardigan. So gorgeous, nice fit, small through large. Definitely recommend sizing down. $74 for this one. It's a really nice color, perfect for greens. I love this one with greens and pinks. It also looks really good with pink. Both girls actually, Michelle and Melissa, are pictured wearing pink with it, which is fun. So $74. This is the Dearest Sweater Cardi in the color chocolate. Yeah, it's the best sweater to curl up in. I agree. I'm glad you have that one, Stacy. I'm really glad you're enjoying it. Okay, so next piece. You guys should see the mess that I'm making over there. It is not good. Okay, so this is the Holly boat neck tunic in the color olive. This one we have in sizes small through large. It is $49. I wear a small, Carrie wears a medium, Melissa wears a large. She is able to wear the large. If you want to use a little bit more of the extra material there and the stretch to it, feel free. It is beautiful. So if you're in between sizes, you can absolutely size down. Or if you just want to size down just like Melissa did, absolutely possible. She is pictured in the large, so you can see what it looks like if you're sizing down. So this one, we've got the gorgeous boat neck, long sleeves. I had them tucked up there just for the cardigan. So nice long sleeves, dolman style, buttery soft, relaxed fit. And when I say buttery soft, I mean it is so smooth. So smooth. I wish I could describe it better for you guys. It is so buttery, like smooth and silky feeling. It is stunning. Very gorgeous material in this one. So dolman sleeves, we've got the nice boat neckline here, nice wide neckline, which is great. The bottom of the top does have a little bit more of shape down here. It is not fitted whatsoever, lots of stretch, lots of movement. It just offers the shape of the top itself. So it just gives it the nice fitted look here, so you can have the wide dolman sleeves up here. Very nice. Nice fitted sleeves without being too fitted, nice and stretchy material. Gorgeously done. This one is very, very nice. You could dress this one up, wear it a little more casually. Lots to do with it. It is very, very versatile. So this one, again, small through large. I wear small, Carrie wears a medium. Melissa is able to wear the large. Definitely possible to size down if you want to utilize the extra space that it offers, because it is quite relaxed throughout the body, and use a little bit of the stretch. Okay, so now we're on to our next pair of jeans. These are the Judy Blue High Rise Dark Vintage Wash Thermals Straight jeans. These are the Damians. Love these jeans. Love that they are a straight cut. I love the different styles of jeans, and I know it took a little while for like our generation to like be okay with more of the straight legs and the wider leg. These ones are so well done. They're very, very comfortable, and I love that they're a thermal. So these ones are a high rise. We've got the whiskering on the hips, thermal lining, straight leg, dark wash like I mentioned. I wear a 3, Carrie wears a 9, Melissa wears the 14, Michelle wears the 18. These ones we have in sizes 0 through 24W. They are $103. So $103, very normal, true to size. For Judy Blue sizing, I wear a 3, Carrie wears the 9. They are very high rise. They sit at a perfect spot, I find. Really nice and comfortable. Nice little structure to the waistband. It just kind of gives it that really nice snug fit without being too snug. I have like 0 to very minimal spillage over, which is lovely. It fits really, really nice. I have lots of space throughout still, and it holds in really nicely. Love the thermal. Perfect for the season. Very comfortable, and the straight legs are gorgeous. So for your details, your measurements, we have a rise on my 3 is 10.5, on Carrie's 9 it's 11, and then through the entire size run is 28 3/4. All the measurements are found on the item page that you can find now in the Monday Night Live collection. So let's show you them up close, because they are worth it. They are so, so nice. So here are the Damian jeans. Up close, nice whiskering there. I love the little bit of a lighter wash just up here that goes into that really nice whiskering. Nice darker wash throughout the jean otherwise. Love the straight leg, very cute, very comfortable. Your waistband, nice structure, but still has stretch to it. Your jeans, still very stretchy and very comfortable. They are the thermal. So they got that nice light fleece line in the inside, very light, so it doesn't have any bulk to it, which is really nice. Fits still like the same as like a normal Judy Blue would without the thermal. When you say thermal, do you mean line? Yes, it does have a nice light fleece line in the inside. Here again, just nice and light fleece line. Here, I'll get you a different pair without the thermal so you can see the difference. Okay, so these ones are not thermal. These ones are the thermal. So you can see the difference here. This is definitely a lighter, light fleece line. This does not have. So this one will offer a little bit of that cozy warmth, and where this one are just a regular jean. So this one has that difference there with the thermal. Hope that helps. Okay, so that was your Judy Blue High Rise Dark Vintage Wash Thermal Straight jeans in the, they're called the Damien. So that was your 31st. So those ones are in the collection for you. You should be able to see them now. Let me just double check that they're there. Yeah, they're there. Okay, so that was your 31st launch. Now we are moving on to the new year. So welcome to 2025. Okay, so your first launch of the new year is January 2nd, 2025. They are at 1 o'clock. That's 1 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. Wait, I missed the waistband talk. They're tighter? No, they're not tighter. They're just a little bit structured. They're not tight whatsoever. I have tons of space. They are not tight. I'm wearing my 3. I'm in my, this is the size that I would go with. This is the size that I am very happy in. They are not tight. They just offer a little bit more structure for the waistband, but they are not tight. They do a really good job of compensating. It's just a little bit less stretchy than the jeans themselves. I'm gonna show you because I don't want there to be any confusion. I wear the 3. I wear the 3. I have not had to size up or go down in any jeans today. Okay, so this is your leg stretch. This is your leg stretch. This is your waistband stretch. So you can see it has a little bit more structure, but they did a really good job with keeping the sizing very accurate. So it just has a little bit of structure versus this. Make sense? They are not tight. They are not tight. They fit great. I still have lots of space. Lots of space. Okay, so now we're moving into 2025. Like I said, welcome to 2025. It's gonna be a great year, you guys. It's gonna be good, okay? We're gonna do this. We're gonna do the damn thing. Okay, so your 2025 January 2nd launch is officially in that collection. You can shop it now. Again, Mayhem 15 will give you 15% off. However, it will make your pieces final sale. If you do not want your items to be final sale, don't use the code. Got it? Excellent. Okay, so I'm gonna go change and then we're gonna move along. Okay. Hello, hello. Okay, so here is your first launch of the new year. We're gonna start off with this stunning jacket that is, oh, chef's kiss. It is so good. This is the Like a Prayer color block jacket in the moss and indigo. This one is a POL piece or a pull piece. So this one is quite oversized. We do recommend sizing down in this one as well. This one we have in sizes small through large, $104. So details. So we've got your collar, we've got your button front closure, chest pockets, exposed seam details, patchwork details, floral design, relaxed fit. Like I said, we do recommend sizing down. I wear a small, Carrie wears a small, Melissa wears a large. This one fell off her rack and she didn't see it. So she was not able to get a photo in it, but I'm pretty positive that it works just fine. So this one, let's show you up close. Sorry, $104 small through large. So here's your jacket up close. This one is stunning. Love, love, love. So we've got a gorgeous moss color waffle fabric, and then we have a really nice what kind of, almost like, you know the material, it's, what am I looking for, what's the word, it almost reminds me of like cross stitch. It's so cool. Really nice pattern or fabric. And then it's got a black background with some blue details, and then the florals, we've got some pinks and some greens. Very, very pretty. We've got the quilted cream colored pockets on either side that are completely functional. You have lots of space there. Button closures. We've got your collar. Then we have the waffle fabric throughout and the quilted fabric throughout. Love the seam details here. It does have that raw hem, so it is just like a really cool detail throughout. The moss is essentially the outline of your jacket. So we've got the collar, the front, and then the bottom, along with the cuffs. And then here is the details in that fabric on the back. So it is black with the blue, and then all your little florals. It is so cute. It looks really, really nice with this pink top. Looks incredible with that green top that I showed earlier. Here's the green. It looks beautiful with that too. So lots of options for this one. You can wear creams with it, pinks, blues, some nice neutrals. Absolutely stunning. This one is definitely an oversized fit. Carrie and I both sized down. Melissa would be fine in the large. I haven't had a chance to have Michelle try this one on. So $104, small through large. This one is called the Like a Prayer color block jacket in the moss and indigo. Okay, next up we have the Bryn Bamboo tee in the color Blossom. This is the same tee that I showed earlier in the green tee, but now I have it in this really pretty pink called Blossom. So Bryn Bamboo tee, we have this one in sizes small through 2X. $44 for this one. I wear a small, Carrie wears a medium, Melissa wears the extra large, Michelle wears the 2X. So I'm going to be pretty speedy on this one because I just did show it previously in the green. We've got the nice round neck, short sleeves, round hem, soft and stretchy, relaxed fit. So super cute, nice fitting top. I love the way that it bells out. Gorgeous material, nice and lightweight and super, super soft. Nice and cooling to the touch, which I really enjoy. And the sleeves are a beautiful length. Big fan of this one. So this one is the Bryn Bamboo tee in the color Blossom, small through 2X, $44. Okay, then we have one more piece for this launch. So this one I just showed you in the chocolate color, and now we have it in this gorgeous herb color. It's really nice green. I love that it's called Herb. One of my friends' dog's name is Herb, and it just reminds me of him. He's so cute. Definitely my puppy dog era. Yeah, me too. Big fan of the bamboo options. Okay, so this one is called the Dear Sweater Cardi in the color Herb. We have sizes small through large, $74. We do say to size down in this one. It is a generous fit. I wear a small, Carrie wears a small, Melissa wears a large, Michelle wears the large. So I just went over the details of this one in the chocolate, so I'm going to be pretty fast. Open front cardigan, 3/4 length, cuff sleeves, pockets, side slits. I don't think I mentioned the side slits earlier. Side slits here just on the side. Side slits. High-low hem and the soft knit material. So super, super soft, nice and cozy-wozy, perfect like a little blankie, very comfortable, perfect cardigan to wrap yourself in. So that one is small through large, $74. Okay, so now we're moving on to the 3rd of January. We are almost done. The 3rd of January, I'm putting these pieces now into the collection. They are ready for you to shop now in the collection. I am going to go quickly change and then we'll start talking about all the pieces. Okay. Okay, now we're moving on to the 3rd of January. So these pieces will go live on January 3rd. However, they are in the Monday Night Live collection right now. The collection will come back down at 2 o'clock. So make sure you go check the pieces out now. Okay, so this one is the Reach for the Stars patchwork hoodie in the color cream. This is another POL piece, so this one is quite oversized. We do recommend sizing down. I wear the small, Carrie wears a small, Melissa wears the large. This one is available in sizes small through large, $89. So now for the details. So we've got the hood with the drawstrings, drop shoulders, long sleeve, exposed seams, floral detail, star design, relaxed fit. So again, I wear a small, Carrie wears a small, and Melissa wears the large. This one is so cute. I am pretty positive this one will fit Michelle. When we're back in the new year, if this one is still around, I will have her try it on. We just don't have her pictured in these pieces just yet. Okay, so details on this one, stunning. I love the really nice buttery cream color. We've got the fun exposed seam details. Love the big star in the same color. And then we have the star detail in this gorgeous little dainty floral background. So it is that nice cream color, and then we've got some blues and some greens and some browns in there as well. Then we have the nice blue detail that's outlining the star, which is really cool. Again, with those exposed seams, which is really cool. Nice hood on it, which has the floral print. Whoop, there we go, on the outside. So we've got the same creamy background with the florals on the outside. It is not lined, so it does, you can kind of see the floral on the outside of the hood, like that. Super cute. And then we have the same floral print just on the color block on the arms, on both sides. Nice oversized vibes to this one. Nice and spacious, nice boxy fit. So it definitely has an oversized vibe to it. Love the pulls. I like the pulls that they're a little bit further out on the neckline. They're not super close. They're just on the outside there. So that is this one, and then the back is completely plain along besides the seam detail on the shoulder line. So that one is, $89, small through large. This one is super cute. Love everything about it. Small for myself, small for Carrie, large for Melissa. And like I said, we do recommend sizing down. Okay, next top for the day. So this again is January 3rd. So we have the Take the Chances sweater vest in the color Heather Gray. We have this one in sizes small, medium, and medium large, $58. So this one definitely has a more of a looser fit vibe to this one. I would recommend sizing down. Carrie wears this small medium, I wear the small medium, and Melissa wears the medium large. So Melissa typically wears extra large. She is able to wear the medium large and it looks really, really good on her. Again, Carrie and I both wear the small medium. So $58, small medium and medium large. So for your details, we've got a nice V-neck. We've got a sleeveless vibe to it, cable knit material, rib knit trim, and relaxed fit. So this one is definitely a relaxed fit, and it's relaxed enough that you can possibly size down, just like Melissa did, just like how Carrie went to the small medium rather than the medium large. So here's your sweater vest, super cute. Love the colorway on this one. I'm a big fan of Heather Gray. We've got the rib trim detail throughout your V-neck. Then we have that, you know the one, cable knit look throughout the sweater vest. Nice sleeves. I love that they are a little bit wider, which is really nice. You can easily pair this one up with something underneath, like a second skin, or just a little bit more of a slimmer fitting top. Be really cute with something underneath. Melissa has it paired up with the second skin that I'm going to be showing shortly, and it looks incredible. So she has it paired with a red second skin and it looks really good. So what else do I got? I love the body style of this one. It is a little bit more on the boxy side rather than fitted, which is fine. So perfect for layering as well. Nice and spacious. I got lots of space throughout and nice length to it. It sits just like right below the pocket on my jeans. So again, small, medium, and medium large for this one, $58. Definitely more of a relaxed fit. Size down if you want to utilize a little bit more of that, the space in this one. What is this one made of? This one is a polyester. This one is 100% polyester, and it is not itchy. I do not have any sort of itch factor to this one whatsoever. Very, very soft material. Again, small, medium, and medium large. Relaxed fit, we do recommend maybe sizing down if you're in between sizes or just want to utilize the little bit of extra space that it offers. Okay, one more top for this day, and then we're on to our last day. Okay, so this one is the Holly boat neck tunic in the color Heather Gray. This one we have for sizes small through large, $49. I wear a small, Carrie wears a medium, Melissa is able to wear the large as well, so this one definitely has a relaxed fit. Feel free to size down if you wanted to utilize the stretch and the extra space that the relaxed fit offers. It looks fantastic on Melissa, and I'm a really big fan of this top. So the details, we've got the boat neck, we've got the long sleeves, we've got your dolman style, buttery soft, relaxed fit. Did we do a Holly earlier? Is this the Holly too? Love that for us. We talked about that in the green. I'm so happy. We're gonna speed this along perfectly for you guys. Okay, so small, medium, and large. And I wear small, Carrie wears a medium, Melissa wears a large. I did go over the details on this one in the green. Again, boat neck, long sleeve, dolman style, buttery soft, relaxed fit. Feel free to size down if you want to utilize the stretch there and the relaxed fit that it offers. $49 for this one. You can find this one in the collection. Okay, now we're moving on to our last drop before our next Monday Night Live. If you type in the date 2026 in our system, it doesn't actually give you anything, just for the record. I tried 3 times. January 4th, 2026. Apparently I'm just really moving along here. Okay, so I'm gonna go quickly change and then we will get started on the details. The pieces are now in the collection, the Monday Night Live collection. Please remember that if you are to use the Mayhem 15 code, it does make your pieces final sale. The code and the collection expires at 2 p.m. So make sure you're shopping. And otherwise you will have to wait for the respective days to launch. sorry, it took me an extra minute there. I first grabbed the wrong size of top. And that did me nothing. So here I am. Okay, so these pieces are in the collection for you now. They're in the Monday Night Live collection. Okay, so we're gonna kick it off with this second skin piece. So this launch definitely has a theme. It is our little beginning of our Valentine's Day collection. So these pieces are going on January 4th. However, you can purchase them now in the Monday Night Live collection. So they are January 4th, which means we are gearing up for that February 14th day. So we've got some fun red pieces for you, including some little cutie pie love heart jeans, which I'm really excited to show you. So this is the Mika mock neck bodysuit long sleeve in the color Engine Red. This color is stunning. Love the color. Absolutely beautiful. This one, so we have in sizes extra small through extra large, $45. This one for sizing, so I can wear the extra small or the small. I definitely prefer the small just to have a little bit extra space, but the small for a little bit extra space. The extra small, it fits. It's just, I sometimes like to have a little bit more space. So it's just kind of a personal preference thing. Both works. I'm happy in the small. Carrie wears a medium in this one. Melissa wears the extra large. So for details, we have the mock neck. We have the nice long sleeve, the thong style bodysuit with the snap closures, double lined second skin fit. So I again wear the extra small or the small. Carrie wears the medium. Melissa wears the extra large. This color is stunning and gorgeous for Valentine's Day. The color is beautiful. This one is a double lined piece. Most times in second skin, I am very happy and comfortable to go braless because I find that the double line offers enough it's fit enough that I don't have to wear a bra. I feel nice and like concealed. So I am happy to do that in this one as well. Nice long sleeves. It is fitted. It is called second skin, so just keep that in mind. It does offer a little bit of that to the vibe. So that is what they're going for. It is again called second skin for a reason. It has that body contouring type feel and vibes to it. It is double lined, so just keep that in mind as well. Again, I can wear the extra small or the small, just depending. The discount code again is Mayhem15. Mayhem15. You should see that in the Monday Night Live collection as well. I did pop that in there, hoping to make it a little bit easier on you guys. So again, I wear the extra small or the small. Carrie wears the medium. Melissa wears the extra large. $45. So it is the mock neck. I don't find it like super tight up here. I mean, it is a little bit. Hold on here. Okay. Sorry, there was a notification on the thing. Okay, on the phones. But I got it. Okay, so I don't find the neckline super tight up here at all. It just sits like close to it, but I don't find it like out of this world or like obnoxiously tight or anything up there. It sits nice. So that is the Mika mock neck. $45, extra small through extra large. Okay, I'm gonna go quickly change into the next piece and then we'll get moving here. Okay, so your next piece, again, we're going with the little love heart vibes. so glad you got the second skin. It is so, so nice. Love second skin. Okay, so this is the Melissa short sleeve sweatshirt in the color red. Again, we're going with the little love hearts for the little Valentine's Day vibes. So this one we have in sizes small through large, $49. We have a round neck, short sleeve, lightweight, super soft, great basic. This one definitely has a little bit more of an intentional oversized fit. If in between sizes, definitely possible to size down. If extra small is available to me, I typically wear the extra small, but I'm also very happy in the small. So I'm wearing the small currently, as we only have this one in sizes small through large, but I'm very happy. It just gives me a little bit more oversized vibe. We've got the scoop hem here, goes quite longer in the back, scoops up just on the hips here, and then rounds out in the front as well. So lots of space throughout the body, really nice and comfortable. We have the sleeves that are quite long. They just go to about my elbow. They are really nice and stretchy, a little bit more on the generous side, I find. Super comfortable in here. It does have that cuff, which is a little bit more fitted, but not tight or like actually fitted. It just offers a little bit of shape there. Nice round neck. It does have the classic Melissa detail. It's just in the neckline here. It's a little bit tricky to see. Maybe you can see it better that way. Just the stitching detail on the neck there, which is fun. Love the way that it goes a little bit longer over the back side than in the front. Very comfortable and very soft material. This is one of our staples. If you don't have a Melissa top, you're missing out. We have carried Melissa tops since the beginning of time. Like one of our main staples since we started LLB, and we get requests every year for it to bring it back, and so we do, and you guys are loving it. So this one is $49, gorgeous red color, absolutely perfect for a little Valentine's Day festiveness. Okay, so now we are going to the last piece for this launch, or for this live. Now we're going to the Judy Blue High Rise Heart Pocket Skinnies. These ones are called the Rocky. So we have sizes 1 through 24W, $93 for these ones. So I wear a 3. I could potentially go down to the 1, but we'll get into that here in a second. Carrie wears the 9, Melissa wears the 14, Michelle wears the 18. So these ones, I feel like you need to know all the details, okay? Because they are just too good. So they are Judy Blue. They are a gorgeous dark wash color. We've got the really nice red stitching details throughout on that dark wash, so it pops really nice. The waistband has got really nice stretch to it. The jeans have so much stretch to it. This is the best part, okay? The pockets are the cutest thing in the entire planet. So now if you don't snatch these up, I'm going to. All of them. They're so cute. So the pockets are a heart shape. They're absolutely adorable. They're so, so sweet. I think these ones are just adorable. Perfect again for Valentine's Day. So nice, gorgeous dark wash. There is no distressing on them whatsoever. We have just the regular hem on the bottom, no distressing, and then we just have the red stitching and the hearts. They're so cute. I love them so much. So these ones, so I wear the 3. This was sizing that I'm wearing right now. I could potentially go down a size just if I wanted more of a fitted jean. I'm very happy in the 3, but if I wanted it a little bit more fitted, I could, because there's so much stretch in these jeans. I typically I can go down to a 1 sometimes, but I'm mostly around that 3. This is one of those times where I could probably go down it if I wanted to, but I'm happy in the 3. They just offer a lot of stretch, a lot of movement. So if you're somebody who likes your jeans to be a little bit more on the fitted side, feel free to go down just to have a little bit more of that fitted feels with this one. So again, I wear the 3, possible that I could wear the 1. $93 for these ones. I'm gonna get you the details, your seam details here. I'm so glad you got the jeans, Amanda. They're so cute. Like, seriously obsessed with them. Okay, so The rise on these ones are quite high. These ones are 10 3/4 on my 3, 29-inch inseam throughout the entire size run. I forgot to mention Carrie's rise on her 9, 11 1/4 for these ones on her 9. So nice length, gorgeous high rise, very comfortable, super cute. Love the heart details on the back side. Absolutely a big fan. Amanda, you're smaller than me, so typically go down one size smaller than me for sure, as you are quite petite. Definitely, I'm pretty positive you're typically one size smaller than me, so I would go for the 1 if you wear I wear the 3. Okay, so that, my friends, is your launches. Those are your launches that's happening throughout the Christmas season. So I just showed all of the launches from today's launch, 1 o'clock, but it's already online, so it's like irrelevant, through January 4th. These pieces will be available in the collection until 2 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. The discount code for 15% off is also available up until 2 o'clock. That's 2 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. The discount code and the collection will expire at 2 p.m. So if you are wanting to use that code, make sure you use it prior to 2 o'clock. If you are planning on returning these pieces, don't use the code or else they will make it final sale. The code makes it final sale. I hope that's clear. Otherwise, the pieces will continue to launch on their respective days that I talked about throughout the live. I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas. I hope you guys have a wonderful New Year. I cannot wait to get back to you guys on January 6th for my next Monday Night Live. It's going to be a lot of fun. Very much looking forward to it. It's going to be a great live, and I'm going to miss you guys. It's kind of crazy that it's going to be so long. If you go to our bio on Instagram, you'll get to the Monday Night Live collection. It'll be in there for you. But they are called, the name of these jeans. If you can also just search Rocky, R-O-C-K-Y, and it will pop up for you. Okay, Merry Christmas, you guys. We will see you in the new year. And remember, Boxing Day is right around the corner as well. No new or restock will be included in the Boxing Day sale. So make sure you are still perusing our new and restock collection. And make sure you RSVP to our event that we have going on Facebook right now for that. Okay, you guys are wonderful. Have a wonderful Christmas, and we'll see you guys in the new year. Okay, bye.